What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Angele Altieri. If this is the first time here, and welcome to the video. Today's video is very exciting. I have some of the Club Daddy collection. So I have some of the Artist Couture pieces from the Club Daddy limited edition collection in collaboration with Static Jon, the one and only. Oh yeah, I also got a haircut. Got a haircut today. Came home, did some makeup, decided to film. So I have so you know what's on my eyes. Today I have on the Diamond Lights finisher and the highlighter. Boom, boom, bam. So if you're interested in pricing of the whole collection, swatches, application, my final thoughts, then you know the deal, you know the drill, and you know the vibes. Let's get it. Period. So I didn't mention this before, like I swatched everything, but this collection is from the brand Artist Couture, and the owner of Artist Couture, or like the founder, creator, is Mac Daddy. Right here, Angel Merino. Okay, I got some like facts. I like to give some facts, you know what I'm saying? So he's done makeup for Mac Daddy. He's done makeup for Ariana Grande, Toni Braxton, and Chanel Iman. Those are like some highlights of his freelance career, or like his makeup artist career. He was a dance instructor. He did makeup for dance competitions, and then he ended up working in makeup. Also, he is a Latino. He's Salvadorian and Puerto Rican. Latinos represent. And yeah, his first celebrity client, Christina Milian. She's a bop. She's a whole baddie. That's fierce. So yeah, that's Angel Merino, and this is in collaboration with Static Jon, which I first knew him as, no tea, no shade, I first knew him as Katie's husband. Katie is Luster Lux on the YouTube, and she's married to Jon. I think they said they've been married 7 years, but together 10 years. I think I just watched that in a video. I don't know their last name. I don't know his last name. I just know he's Jon, aka Static Jon. He does have a website for his merch and stuff like that, and he has his own YouTube channel and a podcast, I think, with Katie. Super funny, very enjoyable. Love them. Love Mac Daddy. Love Static Jon. They started Club Daddy, I don't think in March, but definitely towards the beginning of the pandemic, because spirits were low, people were bummed out, people were bored at home, people were sad. So they created Club Daddy, which is like a Instagram live event where they just play sets. Jon does DJ. So he be spitting out them fire sets, not gonna lie. And they usually do like a theme for each night, which is very fun, very cool. And it's just a good time. It's really just a good time. My only issue is that I'm on East Coast time. I'm from New York City. So Club Daddy is on from like 12 a.m. to whenever they finish. I totally understand why it's not earlier, because then, you know, it's not the club. You know what I mean? If they were to do it my 9 o'clock, it's their 6 p.m. and no one's going to the club at 6 p.m. I don't think. I mean, I don't go to the club personally, but you know what I mean. The night that this launched, I did go to Club Daddy, and I texted my boyfriend. I was like, I'm at the club. Mind you, we're in New York City. It's 1 a.m. He's like, what are you talking about? The clubs are closed. What are you talking about? And I sent him a picture of Static Jon DJing. I was like, I'm at Club Daddy. He wasn't amused, but it was a vibe that night. It was a whole vibe, period, per. So now I'm gonna show you swatches, all that, pricing, and how they applied. Okay, so here I have my box. Let's see, I did purchase this the night it released, like the exact time it released, because I thought it would sell out a lot faster, but you know, I was Gucci, there's no worries there. So I ordered this December 11th at 12 a.m. EST. I ordered this on the 11th and it shipped out on the 14th. I don't know when I got this. I think I got this, what's today? Today's the 18th. I think I got this within 2 days of it shipping. So what do I have? I have the Diamond Lights finisher, which is this guy right here, in the shade Banger, $26 US, and the Big Glow Energy Addicted to Light highlighter in the shade Addicted to Light, $32. So the total was $58. There was free shipping, period. It came with this like pamphlet, or what is this? Is a cardstock. It says, Club Daddy, from the livest party on the internet straight to your makeup vanity. Turn up with Club Daddy in this limited edition collection in collaboration with Static Jon. Club Daddy Pressed Pigment Eyeshadow Palette 30, Addicted to Light Big Glow Energy Pressed Highlighter 32, Banger Diamond Lights Finisher 26, and Daddy Silk Cream Lipstick at 19. I was supposed to only get the highlighter because I would use highlight the most often. But this was, what is this? What the heck? What is this? Did I get infected with like an alien disease? Anyways, I was supposed to only get the highlighter because I would use the highlighter the most, but I saw Swatches and Mac Daddy using these and I couldn't resist. I have one of these already in the shade Diamond Bronze. It's absolutely stunning. So let's put on this Diamond Lights finisher. Oh, let's do swatches. So let's do some swatching. This is what the Diamond Lights finisher looks like. It has like the color and the shade name at the bottom. She's luxe. I did take off the sifter. Well, not the sifter, the plastic. Oh my god. Do we see that? Oh man. So the color is, there's not a lot of base pigment. What you see is mostly just the reflection of the particles in the pigment, or what would you call this? The loose shadow? I don't know. Because if I look at it without any direct light, I mostly see green, blue particles, and it's not like a forest green or like a chartreuse green. It's more like a minty tone green with some yellow. There's some purple reflex. There's a lot going on in here. Like if you look there, it's more yellowy, then we get green. Certain lights you see that purple come through. Pretty, he said each particle is covered in silicone. I think that's what he said. Loose pearls, so they're loose pearls covered in silicone, which makes it sparkle the way it does. And I'm all for it. Then we have the highlighter, which I guess the formula is called Big Glow Energy. The shade is Addicted to Light. Here's the packaging. Standard like cardboard box. Ooh, it's a magnet. Ooh, love that. So it's not a standard cardboard box. It does feel pretty sturdy. It's not super cheap packaging. It is cardboard, but you know, there's a toughness to it. Holographic. Ooh, 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 ooh. Angel said he wanted this to look like club lights, which I'm getting the vibes. It says Static on it, his like signature. Not his signature, but like his label. What do you call it? His logo. His logo. And the magenta. Magenta is like the color of the collection, as you can see. In the back it says information. You know, this has a 12-month shelf life. The Diamond Lights has a 24-month shelf life. Then you open it up, has a mirror, which is very, very nice. Will I be able to get it off? Okay. It wasn't very stuck on there, so it wasn't a very satisfying sound, but there's a nice mirror, and this is what it looks like. It's a light bulb, you know. Stunning. Look at that. So I did swatch this before. There it is on my finger. And what an interesting highlighter. It's not, he was explaining it, him being Angel, him being Mag Daddy. He was explaining it as like a bouncy formula, kind of wet to the touch a little bit. And I was expecting like a ColourPop Super Shock, but it's not that whatsoever. It's not as wet as a Super Shock anything. If I press into it, it gets my fingerprint, but it's not super imprinted in there. It's not an emollient formula, but it's also not like powdery. Like there's no kick up with this. So let's swatch this. There it is swatched. Oof. Well, there that is swatched. It's a little bit of a peachy, champagne-y color. There's not a ton of base pigment, which is really nice, because if a highlighter is too pigmented, even if it's close to your skin tone, it could leave a cast, it can leave a mark on your makeup. Or if you look forward, you could see the pigment and the color of the highlighter on your cheeks, which is not the vibe we want. That's not what we want. It'll give the glow where the light hits, but like facing forward, you'll see the pigment and the color of the highlighter. That's not a vibe, you know what I'm saying? This has pigment to it. Like if you see a knot directly in the light, you see the peachy tone, but it's not super opaque, if that makes sense. So he says you can blend it out, sheer it out, boom. Now that's a pretty all over glow. I feel like this will work for a lot of skin tones. I don't know about super fair, but definitely light, medium, tan. I might even say deep, because you know when you get a little bit too light of a highlight and a deeper skin tone, it has a cast. I feel like this won't show much of a cast, especially if you buff it out. I only have like bronzer in my crease because I just wanted to show this product. I will be using this product in like my holiday makeup, but I don't know if the camera picks that up the way it should be picked up. Wow. And there's no fallout. It's a lot greener than I would typically go for in a shade personally, but there is a time and a place, you know what I'm saying? It is so pretty. Is this a shade I would wear all the time? Probably not, because it's so green. But you know, even though a green isn't necessarily what I would wear often, it is definitely still something I would reach for. I think it is so pretty. It's so special. I don't know, something about this formula just makes your eyeshadow look so elevated. This formula is so special. You won't find a finish like this inside of a palette. So much sparkle, so much glimmer, so much pizzazz. Like on camera, it's not the same. It's just not the same. It's stunning. I will 100% be using it again. And I'll be using it again soon in my holiday look that I will be filming eventually one of these days. Alright, let's get into the highlighter. This is like my favorite part. For highlight, I use the Morphe R36. I'm gonna wipe it off on a towel just to get off as much excess highlighter as possible because I use it every day. Well, not every day, but every time I do my makeup. So I wanted to just be showing this highlighter. Get up in there. Can you see the highlight particles? It does still have some highlight. I mean some powder. You ready? I didn't swirl that much in to the product, but golly gee. Okay, now let me look. It's not picking up any texture. I look forward, no cast. Smooth. Am I seeing glitter? I feel like there's tiny glitter particles, but it's not going everywhere. So yeah, there that is. Very, very pretty highlighter. I have some texture. Well, I have like a bump here from allergic reaction. So it is more emphasized from the highlight, which will happen. I feel like there's tiny, tiny glitter specks in this, but they don't go all over the place like some glittery highlighters do. They tend to like, it's an explosion, and I don't like that. So the amount of glitter in this, I'm not mad at. Oh. What was that? That just threw me off. I just put on some mascara to finish the look. Something a little natural, but fierce. But fierce. Like I said, I want to do a Christmas look with this green and use a Jackie Aina palette. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. It's gonna happen soon. I want to say I did purchase soundproof curtains because living in New York is non-stop sound. Non-stop. But yeah, that's the end of this look and me trying out these products. I'm so excited to have them. It's like being a part of history, if that makes sense. Some people won't resonate with that, you know, it doesn't matter. It's like being a part of something big. You know, they made lemonade out of very, very sour lemons from 2020, and they brought us something fun that we could always look forward to on the weekends, listen to music, jam out, haha, kiki, the girls, her. You know, they did something really nice, not just for themselves because they enjoy it too, but for everyone watching. And I mean, their live had over 6,000 people. I think their max was almost 7,000 people for their launch party. It was like a virtual launch party. So I really appreciate what they've done. They are great personalities. I highly recommend watching the YouTube videos they have together or their YouTube videos separately. I'll link their channels below. I really enjoy watching them. They're so funny, so relatable. Let's be friends. I don't know. You want to be my friend? Let's be friends. I'm kind of young. You know, I'm only 22. I think they're in their later 20s, which I don't know. They might see me as a baby, but I could be down. I could get down with the get down. Period. But yeah, I really enjoyed this collection. It's very special. I know it's really special to the both of them because it's like a physical representation and product of their Club Daddy experience, which is really nice, really fun. Oh, I didn't get the eyeshadow palette because I just felt like I wouldn't use it enough. Beautiful shades, stunning. But what was it? $38. I was like, you know what? I'm already spending $32 on a highlight and then $30 on an eyeshadow palette. I was like, oh, I don't know. It's Christmas. I gotta buy gifts. So I held out on that, but it's a stunning palette. It's really beautiful. I'm just trying to be a smarter consumer. So yeah, and then the lipstick, it was a pretty shade, $19. I would spend $19 if it was a more warm tone nude or peachier nude. The mauve tone was just not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my preferred color for my skin tone. So I held out on that, but I know definitely this highlight and this loose shadow will be used a lot, especially the highlight. It will be used a lot. I have a lot of highlighters, but it'll be used a lot. I buy way too much highlight, you guys. Can somebody stop me? Can someone stop me? But okay, that's the end of this video. Very, very final thoughts. Great products, great quality, great packaging, lots of attention to detail. They really cared about this collection, and they did it in only 7 months, which is phenomenal in my opinion. It's a lot of moving parts when it comes to releases, so to do it within 7 months and for it to be a collaboration, working with someone else and get something out is incredible. I would say if you're interested in any of it, go ahead and get it. You know what I mean? If I had to choose between the highlight or the diamond lights, I was going to originally just buy the highlighter because I know that would get the most use. But this is definitely super, super pretty. If you don't have any eyeshadows like this, they look beautiful. And if you need another new lipstick, then the lipstick probably stunning. I don't have much from Artist Couture, but what I have right in front of me, these two products, I'm so happy to have. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button down below. Comments if you go to Club Daddy. Comment if you be at Club Daddy, and what was your favorite Club Daddy moment? What was my favorite Club Daddy moment? Oh my god, my favorite Club Daddy moment. I had to think about it for a second, but I think it was Angela dancing with I Love Sarahi, which is Karen, and they're like holding hands, doing like some ring around the rosy type stuff, and he hit her in the head. I don't know what part of his body hit her in the head, but she got hit in the head, and she was like, "Ow!" And then she like went out of frame. That's my favorite moment. It was just so funny. But yeah, comment your favorite Club Daddy moments. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification if you're feeling froggy, if you're feeling spicy. Period. I'm very close to 500 subs. I think as of today, like 22 people away. So please subscribe. I will be doing a giveaway once I reach 500 subs. Giving away a jelly treasure box, which has 4 brand new unopened makeup skincare products. I think it's 4, it might be 5 products actually. And I'm giving away a Nicole Guerrero glow kit, Ruby Christy Pure eyeshadow palette, and a Hocus Pocus palette. So please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I reach 500 and I do a giveaway. If you like me and you like this video, share it to a friend, one friend, all your friends, Instagram, Twitter, like all my socials. Down below, I'll link Mac Daddy, Artist Couture, Static Jon socials down below as well. I like my website down below if you're interested in a jelly treasure box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Period. And that's that on that.